Okay, welcome to the first section, Introduction. We will begin this section by giving you a very high-level view of what this course is about. In the first video, I'm going to walk you through the key features of the course, and also I'm going to discuss who is this course for. And we will discuss a high-level view of what we will discuss in the course, how they are related, and how they will help us understanding the privacy concerns in IoT. Let's jump into the key features of this course. So IoT devices are generating a huge volume of information. They are communicating this information, as we will discuss in the following sections, with their service providers to offer services to you. So this huge volume of information or data which is collected by the devices is sitting with either the owners of the devices or the service providers. So a data breach can lead to significant damages, and that can be monetary or reputational. If you are a company, you're having information, or you're storing information for your customers about their IoT devices, and the data breach happens, so there would be a significant damage to your company's reputation, as people will no longer trust in your company because of the incident that happens, because that will impact lots of people. And you know that IoT devices, they all have very, very personal information about how people behave, what they're like, and lots of different information about the people. So people wouldn't tolerate a data breach in case of an IoT. And that can also lead to significant monetary loss for the companies as well as people. In IoT, there is a trade-off. The trade-off is between using the IoT services, that means benefiting from the smart world, meaning that you do have a smart world, a smart environment, you can control everything through your smartphone, you can see everything. There is that benefit, and the other side of it is the privacy concern. So how much are you concerned about your private information? So there is a trade-off between receiving this service and that privacy concerns. In this course, we will teach you on how to protect and how to keep that trade-off. Technically, it means how to use the IoT services while still be able to manage your privacy, to protect your privacy, and to know your rights about the privacy. So the next and the third feature of this course is to be privacy aware. So privacy is becoming very important given the huge volume of information which has been collected about people through different means, through different devices. So privacy now is becoming a way that people are judging companies. So that means if company A and company B are offering the same services, even company B might be a bit more expensive, but they offer a better privacy feature, and their people are having more trust on them because of the privacy. So then people will be more willing to take or to use the products from company B because of the privacy. So people really care about their privacy. So it's better that your company also be privacy aware before a judge comes to you, or before people start questioning you about their privacy and about how you use their data. So let's discuss about the target audiences. Who is this course for? So in general, the course is a fundamental course, so that wide range of audiences will benefit from in this course. I have highlighted 5 most important ones, which I will discuss. So the first group are the CEO of the companies, those who are managing, those who are in a position that are making decisions for companies who either are using IoT sensors, IoT devices, or are thinking about embedding IoT in their pipeline. That means they are thinking about improving their performance, improving their services, and making it more customized or even more automated by offering or embedding IoT and sensors into their pipeline. So if you are in such position, or if you're already having IoT in your pipeline, this course is for you to learn on what are the privacy concerns, what are the things that you need to think about when you are going to dealing with IoT devices, when you're dealing with personal data. The next group of people are somehow relevant, but in the next step of a company, they are solution architects. There are people who design IoT-based system. If you are such a person who is responsible for designing IoT-based systems, this course will teach you to understand and will help you understanding what are the privacy concerns associated with IoT. What are the key points that you need to be careful when designing an IoT system? Technically, how you can protect it, how you can protect the privacy of people, and what are the regulations that are out there that you should be aware and design your system in a way that it satisfies that. So people, when you're designing the system, it's very important that you notice. So of course, people want the usability, they want the availability of your service, but they also want the design also to be private. So you will have privacy embedded in your design from the first step. That means your company would be more even privacy aware. The next target audiences are researchers and students. So in general, we can say academia, where we are discussing, we're giving like a fundamental view of what are the privacy concerns in IoT, what are the solutions that are out there, and what are the limitations, what makes privacy a concern in IoT. So this will help them, those group of people, to sort of identify the privacy concerns in IoT and come up with solutions or design solutions based on that to protect the privacy of the IoT users. The next group of people are legislators. So those who want to design or propose new laws, or they're in a position that are deciding for the laws. So the course will definitely benefit those group of people because it will help them to have a better understanding of what are the privacy risks in an IoT environment, what makes it a problem, what is in IoT that it makes it different with conventional networks, and so on and so forth. So in general, that will help them understand why they should pay specific attention to IoT. And the fifth group, which is a more broader group, is any individual who is interested in using a smarter world, in benefiting from a smarter world, but in also they are concerned about their privacy. I talked with many people, they like to use IoT services, IoT systems, but they are also concerned about their privacy. What would happen to our data, how they would process our data, and such questions. So this course will help you to understand how you can protect your privacy, what are your rights based on the regulations, and how you can use that trade-off that we earlier discussed. So to reach all these goals, I have created the course in 5 different main sections, better to say. At the first, I will start with a background discussion where I'm going to discuss about the core concepts of IoT, and I'm going to walk you through a couple of real-world IoT use cases, including smart cities. And then we are going to see what are IoT example, what is IoT in a real world, what is IoT in our everyday life. So that would make it more tangible. I will continue with elaborating on a bit of definitions on what is privacy, what is security, what is ethics, what is trust in IoT, and how they are related, how they are defined in IoT. Having discussed these 2 core concepts, I will move to defining the problem, where I will discuss what is the main cause of all these privacy concerns, why privacy is such important in IoT. And next, I will walk you through the potential solutions. This can include the technical and non-technical, that means legal solutions. So we will discuss what are the ways that are out there that either you or companies that are offering services can use to protect your privacy. And at the end, we'll discuss a bit about security of IoT and We will discuss some real-world attacks to see how security would be related to privacy, how breaching or attacking an IoT device can lead to the data or your personal information being leaked and breached. So that's a roadmap of what we are going to discuss, and now let's start a discussion and a high-level view of what is Internet of Things. Stay with us.